Hello, YouTube community. My name is Bigboysnacksjonnytv, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And tonight I'll go on my WWE Saturday Night's Main Event review and highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please full watch the video before you hit that subscribe button. Follow my social media down below in the description. Go check out my WWE SmackDown review and highlights. So let's get started. Now, WWE Saturday Night's Main Event was a solid show, and I give it a 7 out of 10. But there were some good matches. Then now, Forever Together, the WWE video leads us to a show. We see a drone shot of the Frost Bank Center before entering the arena. Pre-show arrivals: the undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, is shown arriving. His opponent at Royal Rumble, Kevin Owens, is also shown arriving. Shawn Michaels, who will moderate their contract signing, is shown walking backstage. Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley arrived earlier today. Her opponent for the evening is Nia Jax, is shown arriving with a coffee in hand. Jay Uso, looking for his first world championship, is in the building. World Heavyweight Champion Gunther is also here. Finally, the $1 million man Ted DiBiase, holding the $1 million championship, step out of a Lamborghini. An awful overlap of English and Spanish commentary is happening in the NBC fan video package, a WWE Saturday Night's Main Event hype video. We go live into the Frost Bank Center to see a big protagonist display. Joe Testore and Jesse the body veteran welcomes us to the show. It's impossible to make out what is being said with the Spanish track covering up what he is saying. I only got so far on Duolingo. As Rhea Ripley makes her entrance, they finally get the audio straightened out. This is the first title defense of Rhea Ripley's reign. Lillian Garcia makes an in-ring announcement. They have the classic microphone hanging from the ceiling, like those old Madison Square Garden shows with Howard Frankel at the helm. So we get the first match: Women's World Champion Nia Jax versus Rhea Ripley. This was a good match. Referee Daphne LaShawn. As Selena Garcia makes the announcements, Nia Jax headbutts Rhea Ripley in the mouth. The referee checks on Rhea Ripley before calling for the bell to start the match. Rhea Ripley sidesteps an avalanche and connects with a drop kick. Rhea Ripley attacks Nia Jax in the corner, but Nia Jax shoves her away. Rhea Ripley does a closeout and hits a head scissors into a DDT. Nia Jax rolls out of the ring to recover, but Rhea Ripley goes to the apron and hits a cannonball off the apron. Rhea Ripley gets Nia Jax back in the ring and hits a pair of short arm clotheslines. That didn't take Nia Jax down. Nia Jax pops her up and hits a headbutt. Nia Jax avalanches her in the corner and puts her on the top rope. Rhea Ripley quickly kicks her back and starts to stand on the top rope, but Nia Jax forearms her in the face. The crowd chants, "Let's go, mommy." Nia Jax connects with a devastating Samoa drop off the second rope for a near fall. So we go to commercial break. We return from the break to see Rhea Ripley striking away at Nia Jax. Rhea Ripley hits a clothesline, but Nia Jax stays standing. Rhea Ripley chops her and goes for a springboard hurricanrana, but Nia Jax powers her up for a powerbomb attempt. Rhea Ripley counters that counter with a beautiful code red 1-2. Nia Jax kicks out. Rhea Ripley sets up for a riptide, but Nia Jax counters with a Samoan drop. Nia Jax powers Rhea Ripley towards the corner and heads to the second rope for a diving leg drop. 1-2. Rhea Ripley kicks out. The crowd chants, "Mommy." Nia Jax sets Rhea Ripley up for an annihilator, but Rhea Ripley attacks her. Rhea Ripley gets Nia Jax on her shoulders and walks to the center of the ring for a massive powerbomb. Rhea Ripley goes for a prim strap but can't get Nia Jax's legs up. Nia Jax knocks Rhea Ripley away. Nia Jax heads to the corner and catches Rhea Ripley charging with a Urange. Nia Jax kicks Rhea Ripley in the back and heads to the second rope for an annihilator. But Rhea Ripley for knocks her to the apron and to the floor. Rhea Ripley heads to the top rope and connects with a cross body block to the floor. Rhea Ripley is fired up. Rhea Ripley gets Nia Jax in the ring and goes for a rear shot, but Nia Jax turns into a splash for a 2 count. Nia Jax goes to the second rope and smashes Rhea Ripley with an annihilator to the back. Nia Jax goes back to the second rope, but Rhea Ripley gets up and hits an electric chair drop. Rhea Ripley slowly gets up and avoids an avalanche. Rhea Ripley hits her with a super kick and follows up with a riptide for the win. The winner by pinfall and still your women's world champion, Rhea Ripley. This was a good match. Really good match with Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax. Rhea Ripley really is on another level and superstardom. This was better than the match they had at Elimination Chamber last year, which is facts by itself, and I do agree with that. Hashtag Saturday Night's main event. Video package. Alondra Blaze threw out the WWE Women's Championship on an episode of WCW Monday Nitro. Uh, Alondra Blaze is showing at ringside. We also see Mark Henry at ringside. Sheamus makes his way to the ring. He'll be seeking his first Intercontinental Championship next. Commercial break. Jesse the Body Ventura joins commentary for this next match. Comedy Gabriel Gabriel Fluffy is at ringside. Okay, next match, WWE Intercontinental Championship, Sheamus versus Braun Breaker, the referee Shawn Bennett, and this match right here, this was a good match as well too. This is the first Intercontinental Championship match on Saturday Night's main event since 1992 when Shawn Michaels defeated the British Bulldog. The bell rings and they circle the ring before locking up. They tussle around before breaking. Braun Breaker goes for a kick, but Sheamus blocks it and clotheslines him. Sheamus punches away at him in the corner. Braun Breaker reverses a whip and goes for a hip toss, but Sheamus counters with a clothesline. Braun Breaker reverses a whip to the corner and connects with an exploder. Suplex. Sheamus sends Braun Breaker into the ropes, but Braun Breaker ducks a clothesline and hits the ropes wildly hard before clotheslining Sheamus out of the ring. Braun Breaker gets out on the opposite side of the ring and charges, but Sheamus picks him up and long darts him into the timekeeper's area. Braun Breaker lands hard on the chair. Sheamus gets Braun Breaker in the ring and hits a diving clothesline for a 1 count. Sheamus dumps Braun Breaker onto the apron, but Braun Breaker knocks him away. Braun Breaker goes to the ringside. Braun Breaker goes to ringside. Sheamus charges and leaps off the steps, but Braun Breaker spears him out of midair on the floor. Wow, that was a brutal spot when Sheamus jumps and Braun Breaker caught Sheamus in midair with the spear. That was a brutal spot for Braun Breaker. So we go to commercial break. We return from the break to see Braun Breaker striking away at Sheamus. Braun Breaker puts Sheamus on his shoulders and hits a fireman's carry gut buster. Braun Breaker picks up Sheamus, picks, picks Sheamus back up and repeats the move for a 2 count. Sheamus starts getting fired up as Braun Breaker slaps him in the face. Sheamus punches back at Braun Breaker and catches him coming off the ropes with a vicious knee to the mouth of the 2 count. Sheamus gets Braun Breaker on the apron and hits the 10 beats of the battering, followed by, followed by another 6. Braun Breaker pulls him into the ring and connects with a Celtic cross for a near fall. Sheamus lifts Braun Breaker, but Braun Breaker slides off and hits a gorilla press power slam for a 2 count. Braun Breaker charges him in the corner, but Sheamus boots him back. Sheamus twists the top rope, but Braun Breaker scales the ropes and hits a Frankensteiner. Braun Breaker sides him up and charges, but Sheamus crushes him with a rope kick 1-2. Braun Breaker gets his foot on the bottom rope. Sheamus is shocked. The crowd chants, "This is awesome." Sheamus limps in the corner and signals for the end. Sheamus goes for a rope kick, holds his ribs in pain. Braun Breaker charges with a shoulder tackle, but Sheamus bounces off the ropes and hits a knee to the face. Sheamus hits the ropes for a roll kick, but Braun Breaker avoids it and hits a spear 1, 2, 3. The winner by pinfall is still your Intercontinental Champion Braun Breaker. This was a good match as well. Jesse the Body Retro says the referee counted 3 and missed the boot on the bottom rope. Yeah, the referee did botch that. He did miss the bottom. He did miss the boot on the bottom rope during that pin attempt. Ventura says the pin should count and the referee shouldn't be allowed to multi mill game. That's facts by itself. Good match with Braun Breaker and Sheamus. A solid, hard hitting match. I love that spear on the floor. Jesse Ventura was a fantastic on commentary, which is I do agree with that. I don't know if it's Nas Nasagli Nasagla, but he really knows how to put over a key point in a match. He makes it seem so real. I agree with that. Hashtag Saturday Night's main event. Highlight. So we go to a video package. Highlight from Shawn Michaels' legendary career. WWE Hall of Famer and San Antonio own Shawn Michaels makes his way to the ring. He'll moderate the Royal Rumble ladder match contract signing next. So we go to commentary break. I mean not commentary. We go to commercial break. WWE Hall of Famer $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase is at ringside in his trademark tuxedo with the $1 Million Championship. Dory Funk Jr. is also at ringside. He shouts "Never quit." Hacksaw Jim Duggan is also at ringside with his trademark 2x4. Royal Rumble Royal Rumble ladder match contract signing. This was a decent segment right here. Shawn Michaels says he is sweating through his suit because he's been dancing for the last few minutes. HBK is happy to be home in San Antonio. He was given the one job tonight to walk out of the ring with the signature of Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis couldn't get it done, so he sent in the closer to get it done. HBK introduced the challenger for the undisputed WWE Champion Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens makes his way to the ring in a shirt that says Cody sucks eggs. That's an old Terry Funk saying that he used to call the American Dream Dusty Rhodes. Uh, Terry Funk will call him an egg sucking dog. Kevin Owens is still in possession of the Wing Eagle World Champion. Undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, he is introduced next. As Cody Rhodes makes his entrance, he climbed a ladder that is set up at ringside. Protectness goes off as Cody Rhodes poses. Cody Rhodes soon gets in the ring and stares at Kevin Owens. They stare at each other. HBK is shown standing between them and tells them to sit down, but he won't. But they won't. HBK says these two have battled and beaten each other for months. As much as everyone has enjoyed watching it, its assignment is to walk out of the ring with their signatures on the contract, one way or another. They need to happen. HBK asks them to please sign the contract. Cody Rhodes grabs the contract and signs it. HBK slides the contract to Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens takes the microphone and says, Cody Rhodes said something last night that really pissed him off. Cody Rhodes says that 10 times out of 10. Kevin Owens takes the easy way out. Kevin Owens says Cody Rhodes is a liar. Kevin Owens could have taken the easy way out at Bash and Berlin in their match and attacked his knee. But Kevin Owens didn't because he cared about their friendship more than Cody Rhodes did. Kevin Owens says Cody Rhodes takes the easy way out, who left when things got tough. Kevin Owens stays and Cody Rhodes quits. Cody Rhodes growls and says, "Enough, Kevin." Cody Rhodes says he's not here to talk about the past. Shawn Michaels didn't return to San Antonio to listen to Kevin Owens talk. Cody Rhodes is done with Kevin Owens. Cody Rhodes needs to focus on who he be defending the undisputed WWE Championship against WrestleMania against at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes tells Kevin Owens to sign the contract. Kevin Owens says Cody Rhodes is not done with him. Kevin Owens is taking everything from Cody Rhodes at the Royal Rumble. Kevin Owens is taking everything he deserves from Cody Rhodes. HBK says, "Jealous, Kevin Owens? You just sound jealous." Kevin Owens is stunned and asks HBK to repeat himself. HBK does. Kevin Owens says HBK is just like Cody Rhodes when things got tough for HBK. He quits too. HBK is jealous that Kevin Owens has made the Wing Eagle title mean more than HBK ever did. Once he wins at Royal Rumble, he'll be a champion everyone can be proud of. He won't be a champion who lose his smile. The only one losing their smile is Cody Rhodes. Kevin Owens signs the contract. The ladder match for the undisputed WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble is official. Okay, not Cody Rhodes. Kevin Owens shoves the contract into Shawn Michaels' chest. HBK says he needs a referee in here. They must hang their titles on a golden hook over the ring. The referee then Angler gets in the ring and hooks them on. HBK stands between them and says one man will walk out of the Royal Rumble as the undisputed champion. HBK shakes hands with Kevin Owens as HBK shakes hands with Cody Rhodes. Kevin Owens gets a cheap shot in. HBK shoves Kevin Owens, so Kevin Owens kicks him in, goes for a package pile driver. Cody Rhodes super kicks Kevin Owens away. HBK then removes his jacket and tunes up the band before hitting Kevin Owens with the sweet chin music. The crowd roars in approval. Okay, I started. It started as a decent contract signing, but I really don't like that ending at all. It almost a surely that Cody Rhodes is going over at the Royal Rumble. So why did Kevin Owens have to take that punishment? I get Cody Rhodes saying the day, but HBK with their sweet chin music, no Breno. And Shawn Michaels has the right to defend himself. When Kevin Owens was going to give Shawn Michaels a package pile driver, Shawn Michaels defends himself by sweet chin music to Kevin Owens. You see the title of the thumbnail. That's all I gotta say. That was a decent segment. But Shawn Michaels had the right to defend himself, so Shawn Michaels stood on business against Kevin Owens with the sweet chain music. That's all I gotta say. Backstage segment: main event, Jey Uso is warming up for his World Heavyweight Championship match. Video package: Braun Strowman versus Jacob Fatu. Braun Strowman makes his entrance. Pat McAfee is fired up. Commercial break. Backstage segment: Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu are walking backstage. Jacob Fatu says he's going to beat Braun Strowman, you know what, for from coast to coast on NBC. All right. So we get Braun Strowman versus Jacob Fatu. Man, this match should have went 5 minutes longer. But this was a pretty good match as well. But this match was cooking though. Even though this was a pretty good match. But Braun Strowman won by disqualification. They lock up and Braun Strowman powers him down. Braun Strowman hits the ropes and shoulder tackles him. Braun Strowman pressed Jacob Fatu against the ropes before Jacob Fatu punches him back. Jacob Fatu does a clothesline, but Braun Strowman takes him down with a back elbow. Braun Strowman then clotheslines him over the top rope. Jacob Fatu lands on his feet and snaps Braun Strowman off the top rope. Braun Strowman charges, but Jacob Fatu pulls the top rope down to get him out of the ring. Jacob Fatu connects with a suicide dive. So we'll go to commercial break. We're back from commercial break. Jacob Fatu closes Braun Strowman down. Jacob Fatu hits the ropes, but Braun Strowman counters with a sidewalk slam. Braun Strowman punches back at Jacob Fatu and hits the ropes for a running big boot. Braun Strowman punches and clubs Jacob Fatu in the corner before throwing him across the ring. Jacob Fatu rolls out of the ring to recover. Braun Strowman signals for the Express. Braun Strowman gets out of the ring and knocks Jacob Fatu into the barricade with the Strowman Express. Braun Strowman starts running again and knocks Jacob Fatu over the commentary table with the second Strowman Express. Braun Strowman takes off his shirt and starts running around running around the ring again. This time, Jacob Fatu connects him with a Samoan drop on the commentary table, but the commentary table did not break. Okay, Jacob Fatu clears off the table and sends Braun Strowman headfirst into the steel steps. Jacob Fatu gets Braun Strowman in the ring and hits a running hip attack. Jacob Fatu backs up and hits a second running hip attack. Jacob Fatu hits a third and a fourth. Jacob Fatu connects with a fifth and sixth running hip attacks. Jacob Fatu sets up for a seventh, but the referee Dan Igler stops him. Jacob Fatu grabs Angler and sends him out of the ring. Jacob Fatu hits a seventh and eighth running hip attack. The winner by disqualification, Braun Strowman. So Jacob Fatu hit a running hip attack. He hit like 8 of them. Wow, that's crazy. But Braun Strowman won by disqualification. But this was a pretty good match too. But this match will win 5 minutes longer. Jacob Fatu goes to the outside and throws a steel chair into the ring. Braun Strowman is barely moving in the corner of the 8 running hip attack. Security runs into the ring as Jacob Fatu grabs the steel chair. Jacob Fatu throws the chair into one of the security guards' head and clotheslines the other. SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis runs down with the WWE officials and the referee. Braun Strowman is bleeding from the nose and mouth. They keep Jacob Fatu back. Braun Strowman managed to roll out of the corner, so Jacob Fatu catches him with a double jump moonsault. Jacob Fatu is fired up and shakes the ropes. Jacob Fatu then hits a second double jump moonsault. Jacob Fatu finally leaves the ring, leaving Braun Strowman a bloody, broken mess. Jacob Fatu then turns around and gets back in the ring. Jacob Fatu goes to the top and hits a third moonsault, jumping moonsault. Jacob Fatu looks down at Braun Strowman and walks off. But man, the crowd should have chanted 5 more minutes for Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu. That would have been awesome, but it didn't happen. Backstage segment. World Heavyweight Champion Gunther is warming up backstage. The main event is next. Commercial break. WWE Hall of Famer Arn Anderson and Tony Blanchard are at ringside. They were known as the Brainbusters on WWE. Michael Cole talks about the late great Mean Gene Oakland. They called to interview platform off the stage. The Oakland position, Joe Testor and Jesse the Body Ventura are in the Oakland position. Ventura says he never seen such business back in the day. They kept it professional now. Everything is so personal. The commentators run down the card for the Royal Rumble, which takes place next Saturday at 6 p.m. Video package: ISO Speed is invited to the Royal Rumble by Triple H. Main event: Jey Uso makes his entrance through the crowd. He'll face Ring General Gunther for the Royal Heavyweight Championship next. So commercial break. But shout out to ISP for getting invited to the for the Royal Rumble. And Triple H allows ISO Speed to stream on there too. So that's a big W on that. But so we get to the main event of the evening, World Heavyweight Championship match. Main event: Jey Uso versus the Ring General Gunther. This was a good match. The referee Rod Zapata. Okay, this is ring. This is Gunther's 175 days as champion and only his fifth title defense. But they should have put the title on Jey Uso, but it didn't happen. But it was a good match, but WWE should have put the title on Jey Uso. That would have been awesome, but it didn't happen. But Gunther retained anyway. The bell rings and Gunther quickly blindsides Jey Uso with a big boot to the face. Jey Uso quickly fights back, but Gunther soon crushes him with a chop to the chest. Jey Uso turns him around and punches away at him. Gunther quickly puts him on the top rope and connects with a massive chop to the chest, sending Jey Uso to the floor. So we go to commercial break. We come back from the break to see Jey Uso punching away at Gunther. Jey Uso takes him down, but Gunther pops up and viciously clotheslines him for a 2 count. Gunther circles Jey Uso before pulling him up to his feet. Gunther scoops Jey Uso up and slam him down. Gunther pulls him to his feet and rocks him with a chop to the chest, followed by a knee. Jey Uso fights back, absorbs a chop, and continues to punch. Gunther chops and uppercuts him, but Jey Uso knocks him back. Gunther reverses a whip and sends Jey Uso hard into the turnbuckles. Gunther drops a knee and stomps the arm. Gunther applies a headlock and puts his forearm over Jey Uso's nose. Jey Uso powers up with Gunther on his shoulders. Gunther slides off and chops him. Jey Uso forearms him back, but Gunther responds with an uppercut. Jey Uso soon ducks a clothesline and hits a Samoan drop. Jey Uso backs up to the corner and sets up for a running hip attack, but Gunther counters with a tremendous drop kick. Gunther quickly follows up with a power bomb. Power 1 2. Jey Uso kicks out. Jey Uso rolls halfway halfway out of the ring. Gunther goes to the apron and stomps Jey Uso before choking him with his boot. Are you good? Anyway, Gunther goes to the floor and boosts Jey Uso in the head. Okay, so we go to commercial break. Back from the final break of the evening, we see Gunther and Jey Uso exchanging blows. Jey Uso rocks him with a right hand and dances, but Gunther comes to and boosts him in the head. And Jey Uso quickly kicks him in the ribs and goes for the ropes. But Gunther pulls him back for a German suplex. Gunther hits the ropes, but Gunther wipes him out with a super kick. Jey Uso avoids a the tremendous drop kick and hits Gunther with a running hip attack in the corner for a near fall. Jey Uso goes to the top rope, but Gunther cuts him off with a chop. Gunther hits a second chop in the head to the top rope. Jey Uso blocks the superplex attempt and punches him. Jey Uso slides down and hits Gunther with a sit-out powerbomb for a 2 count. The crowd chants, "This is awesome." They both slowly get to their feet. Gunther kicks Jey Uso and goes for a power bomb, but Jey Uso counters with a hurricanrana followed by a spear. Covers 1-2. Gunther barely kicks out. Jey Uso sides Gunther up and hits a super kick. Gunther pops up and Jey Uso hits a second spear. Jey Uso immediately heads to the top rope and hits an Uso splash 1-2. Gunther kicks out. Oh, okay. All right, Gunther, not Gunther. The crowd is going wild. Jey Uso charges for a third spear, but Gunther rolls him up for a powerbomb. Gunther hits a second powerbomb that stacks Jey Uso up for the win. The winner by pinfall is still your World Heavyweight Champion, the Reign General Gunther. This was a good match, but I really want Jey Uso to win tonight, but it didn't happen. But WWE, you should have put the World Heavyweight Championship on Jey Uso. That would have been awesome. But that didn't happen. But Gunther retains the World Heavyweight Championship. Okay, let's move on. Gunther grabs the World Heavyweight Championship and looks like he's been in a war. And WWE, WWE Saturday Night's main event goes off the air. All right, let me give my honest opinion. WWE Saturday Night's main event was a solid show, and I give it a 7 out of 10, but there were some good matches. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my WWE Saturday Night's main event review and highlights, make sure you guys please watch the video. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more wrestling content like this, because I'm on the road to 7K and a path to YouTube partner. But I'm really aiming towards 8K subscribers. I really aiming towards 8K subscribers. So can you guys help me get to 8K subscribers? I would gladly appreciate it. But anyway, make sure you guys follow my social media down below in the description. And I will make a YouTube short video showing you guys my thumbnail twice in one video. And make sure you guys check out my WWE SmackDown review and highlights. Go check out my AEW Dynamite review and highlights. And also, go check out my WWE NXT review and highlights. And that's all I gotta say. But anyway, this your boy Bigboysnacksjonnytv. I will be having an upcoming world premiere for my WWE Saturday Night's main event review and highlights at 4 o'clock a.m. 4 o'clock a.m. on YouTube. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you get notified when I premiere when I do a premiere on my YouTube channel. So if I don't have nothing to do tomorrow, I will be going live on YouTube for some Dragon Ball Sparking Zero because I want to show you guys some DLC. Okay, that's all I gotta say. So if I don't have nothing to do tomorrow, I will go live on YouTube for some Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. So I'll show you guys some DLC. So that's all I gotta say. But anyway, I'll still be streaming Fortnite on YouTube, but it is what it is. But yeah. But I hope you guys will be there, man. Show up to my world premiere. So whoever shows up to my world premiere will get a shout out from me. That's all I gotta say from here. But anyway, I want you guys to have a great weekend. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings, kept your club. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang. Mwah. Bang. Too sweet. Gang.